Do you think that billboards will soon become history?
I think that's a good question. For me, no, because billboards are a huge sort of communication opportunity. They drive mass reach, mass awareness, and as you can see in markets like the Slovenian market, where you don't have a high percentage of digital, this is a fantastic way to reach mass awareness. When we see fragmentation in other media channels, such as for younger generations looking at YouTube and watching video online and video on their mobile, it becomes harder for brands to reach a mass audience. Billboards and out-of-home advertising as a whole provide that opportunity to reach that mass audience, and that works for every generation. Even if it's a kid that spends his whole time playing computer games, he's got to go outside sometime and he's going to see a billboard. The marketing of the future, I mean, that's a hard question. I don't see us becoming less reliant on mobile devices or wearable devices. We'll only become more reliant. So I think we'll become more savvy about how our data is used, and GDPR and other regulation around that will become more important. We'll see further digitization in industries like out of home, but I can't see immediately the Minority Report taking place, for example. There's something that's quite refreshing and rewarding about being exposed to a brand or a brand message and then being able to discuss it. Because if everything was personalized down to just you, you'd have a single track view of the world. We need to be able to discuss things and have things that provoke us and make us feel things. And I think that's where big brand advertising and marketing will still be consistent. It may be slightly more contextually relevant, but it will still exist. And I think the future of marketing's bright. Somebody said during the conference that we live in a post-advertising era. I totally disagree. We live in a post-bad advertising era. If you still do good ads, people enjoy good advertising. And I think that's what we all need to challenge ourselves to do. Deliver better, good advertising. Thank you.